If you've ever driven late at night, you know there are roads that feel longer than they should, but there's one where the road itself tries to take you somewhere that shouldn't exist. And that's exactly what happened to me. My name is Sarah Collins, and everything started the night I left work way too late, trying to take a shortcut through Miller Road, an old rural road, practically abandoned. The GPS said it was the fastest route, but nobody warned me that. That night, Miller Road had plans of its own. I had been driving for almost 20 minutes when I noticed the first strange thing. The road started repeating. The same trees, the same broken fence, the same crooked utility pole, making that same metallic screech. It was like I was stuck in a loop, and with each pass, I felt more tired, more tense. Suddenly, the radio turned on by itself. A burst of static, followed by a faint whisper, "Turn around, turn around, turn around." I tried to listen, I tried to turn, but the steering wheel locked, completely stiff, as if something invisible was holding it in place. And then, for the first time, I saw it up ahead on that endless curve, a huge old house made of dark, rotting wood, with windows so black they looked like holes torn into reality. It hadn't been there before. I would have seen it. I would have seen it. But somehow, the road was guiding me straight to it. I tried to brake. Nothing. Tried to turn off the car. Nothing. Tried to open the door. Locked. The only thing that changed was the radio, which now repeated a different phrase, "She's coming home." When the car finally stopped on its own, right in front of the house, the engine shut off, all the lights died, and the door unlocked by itself. I wanted to run, but something made me get out. It wasn't curiosity. It was a summons. The front door creaked open as if it had been waiting for me. Inside, everything was perfectly arranged. Clean furniture, old photographs covering the walls, a faint smell of extinguished candles, and in every photograph, there was a woman, pale skin, dark eyes, long hair, always standing still, always staring directly into the camera. Then I heard footsteps upstairs, and then I heard my name, Sarah. None of the photos showed who took them, but one thing became obvious very quickly. The woman in the photos was me, younger, paler, hollow-eyed. Every picture showed a moment of my life I had never lived, as if they were stolen memories, or worse, memories that hadn't happened yet. Behind me, the door slammed shut, and I heard footsteps descending the stairs, slow, dragging, heavy. I ran to the door. Locked. The lights flickered rapidly, flashing through the hallway like camera shutters snapping. And then she appeared at the top of the stairs. The woman from the photos, the other version of me, except dead, gray skin, sunken eyes, a twisted smile, like her face had forgotten how to be human. She stepped down one stair at a time, each step a crack, each crack closer. As I desperately tried to force the door open, she spoke the sentence that still echoes in my mind, "It's time to come back." In that instant, every window in the house burst open. A freezing wind swept through the rooms. The lights exploded. And then everything went black. When I woke up, I was in my car, pulled over on the shoulder of Miller Road. The sun was rising. Everything seemed normal, except for one thing. On the passenger seat, there was a photo of me, standing at the doorway of that house, and behind me, the other me. Her hand resting on my shoulder, I tore the photo to pieces, threw it out the window, and drove away as fast as I could. But every night, when I go to sleep, I feel a faint pressure on my shoulder, like a hunt. Like the house is still waiting for me to come back and take the place I left empty. And if you ever find yourself trapped on a road that won't end, don't go all the way to the end, because that house, the house at the end of the road, it's not waiting for me anymore. It's waiting for someone new.